I'm CJ Morgan, and here's what's happening. Today's big news is a sports story, and it's good news. Darren Sharper will remain a Saint. His agent says the All-Pro has agreed to a new deal with the team. Sharper has been testing the market, so to speak, but decided to take the offer by the Saints. Hold on, I've got more Saints news in a minute. That Times Square bomb suspect has been arrested at the last second. Faisal Shahzad, age 30, was arrested around 10:45 p.m. yesterday at New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport. Now, according to Attorney General Eric Holder, Shahzad was on board Emirates Airlines Flight 202 to Dubai. The jetway had been called back, and the plane was called to return to the gate. One law enforcement official said they just caught him at the last second. Authorities said cell phone calls and records helped to lead police to the suspect in the failed bombing attempt. Well, exit Nagin, enter Landrieu. New Mayor Mitch Landrieu, who was inaugurated yesterday, says the city needs to stop thinking about rebuilding and focus instead on creating its future. Following in the footsteps of his father, Moon Landrieu, Mitch Landrieu, city council members, and other city officials took the oath of office in ceremonies on the front steps of Gallier Hall yesterday morning. Landrieu, meanwhile, has also appointed an interim NOPD superintendent. He's none other than our own Marlon DeFillo, who is currently serving as assistant superintendent of police. DeFillo will serve as interim until the new mayor decides who the permanent superintendent will be. DeFillo is a 29-year veteran of the police department. BP says that progress is being made in ending that oil spill. They say containment structures are being brought in to contain the big leaks. Relief wells are being drilled, and that they're working to have one of the leaks capped with a valve. And believe it or not, experts say that the recent bad weather has also helped to keep the oil at bay. The 30 to 35 mile an hour winds and recent heavy rain helped turn the oil blankets into droplets. In sports, LSU football coach Les Miles has suspended T-Bob Hebert from the team after he was charged with driving while intoxicated. Hebert, the son of former Saints quarterback Bobby Hebert, was cited after he was involved in what was described as a minor accident in a parking lot around 2 a.m. Saturday. Hebert backed his car into a parked vehicle. The coach indicated that Hebert, who will be suspended for an indefinite amount of time, will not be reinstated until he fulfills certain obligations prescribed by the coach. According to today's paper, federal authorities, the New Orleans Saints, and the NFL are all keeping kind of hush-hush on that Vicodin case. In case you haven't heard, and who hasn't, federal authorities are investigating the alleged theft of narcotic painkillers from the New Orleans Saints facility in Metairie, and the lawsuit that's been filed by a former employee. New Orleans Saints former security director Jeff Santini claims that he was forced to quit because he wouldn't cooperate with his boss's orders to keep quiet about stolen Vicodin pills linked to 2 senior staff members, one of whom, allegedly, is Sean Payton. And finally, despite being a recent mentor on the show, Usher claims that American Idol hinders the industry. Usher recently told UK News that he believes reality television talent shows like American Idol are keeping the music industry from progressing. Usher says that many of the yet talented performers are thrown into the industry without knowledge of the business of music. He said, quote, "The true form of music is being lost because it seems so easy that everybody can do it and that it can happen overnight. Television is a lie. It can't happen overnight. The artist who thinks that it can just comes and goes. The reason why great singers cannot exist in this time is maybe because they're not properly managed, and maybe they don't understand the full gamut of what being an entertainer is all about." Well, I guess when it comes to being a mentor on American Idol from now on, Usher just got put into the bottom 3. I'm CJ Morgan, and that's what's happening for Tuesday, May 4th, 2010. Thanks for checking out cjmorganmedia.com.